Gentle namaste. Welcome to our practice today from the grassy knoll. It's been a busy morning, lots of people. You put a couple of cameras up and a mic and it attracts all kinds of folks. All right. You know, it feels like, this is going to be intuitive today. It feels like an opportunity to be friendly, shake the cobwebs out, and do a full body little flow with a broken toe. All right? Whether or not you have a broken toe, you can do this practice. Now, disclaimer here, I might be modifying a little bit, but together, it'll be clear. We'll work it out. Tadasana, stand on your own 2 feet. Send some gratitude down into your feet. I'm sending some healing into my 3rd toe on the right side. Once that love has been found in your feet, let it come into the ankles and up the shin bones and to your knees. Pause with a few breaths at the knees. Gratitude for your magical knees, up the bones of the legs, the femur bones into the hips. A few breaths into the hips. And then feel this connection from your navel down into your feet. Region of the navel called the Manipura. The action item of the body said to be our feet. A few breaths into that connection, and then from there, let the heart lift. Let's set our upper body, shoulders broad. Bring your hands to your heart center. Feel that connection from the heart down the arms into the hands, which might require that you melt the shoulder blades a little bit closer together and down your back and lift the front of the heart. Feel it from the heart up the spine into the throat. Maybe a little lift of the chin. Soften the eyes and the jaw and the cheeks, the forehead. Lift the crown of the head ever so slightly. Feel your Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe in. Breathe out. On your next inhale, let's get a little movement here. Arms out and up. Stretch up. Exhale, swan dive, forward fold. Bringing the awareness down into your feet. Drop your head. Let it happen. Dip the crown of the head down into the earth. So the feet are grounded. The crown of the head is grounded. The tailbone lifts up. Soften the front ribs. Breathe in. Breathe out. Great. Walk the hands a little bit more forward. Step back into downward facing dog. Feet or hips width apart. Hands shoulder widths apart. You might bend one knee and the other, wiggling and wobbling in there. Let's get some breathing room. Let's drop the left knee down onto the earth. Extend out through the right leg. Breathe that right arm up and over your head. Rainbow arc, like accentuate the lift of the right rib cage up and the press of the right foot down and the lengthening out through the right hand. Breathe in. Exhale, let's come back to center. Lift the right leg up, left arm up, breathe in, nice and stable. Navel to the spine will help you steady, breathe out. Little dynamic movement here. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, knee and elbow connect underneath. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, round and curl. Inhale, straighten. Bend the back knee. Bend the front elbow, and then maybe you'll reach back and catch a hold of your ankle or the top of the foot, get the foot in the hand. Lengthen the back thigh bone up. Heart reaches forward. Right hand presses down. left shin and top of left foot. Breathe in. Breathe out. Great. Release. Drop the left hand down, right knee down, little cat-cow action. Swirling the energy. Good. Let's go back to downward facing dog. You might tuck the right toes, lengthen the right leg, tuck the left leg. As the left toes tuck, I can't tuck my right toes, so I'm just gonna step it back into downward facing dog. Little wiggle and wobble. And we just opened and bent that right hip a little bit, so let the right leg lift up and bend and open the right knee once again. Finding that opposite direction, that opposite stretch there, breathing in and breathing out. Press the left heel down and the left thigh bone back. Lift the right knee. Press equally down through the right and left palm. Straighten out your right leg. Drop the right foot down. And then let's open up the opposite side. Right knee down. Extend out through the shin. Left leg long. Stretch the left arm up to the sky and reach it up and over your head. And then press. Arc, like exaggerate your happy, joyous self as you exaggerate the opening of that left side. Press down through the left foot and back through the left knee and up through the left rib cage, and feel the support of the underbelly of the stretch. That right rib cage. Reach out through the left fingertips a little bit deeper. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's come back to center. Bra! Lift the left leg. Reach the right arm out. Pause. Breathe. Align with a nice, strong sense of stability. Down at the earth. Right? The earth is here for our support. Breathe into this present moment. Exhale out everything. And feel yourself being held for real. All right, let's move. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, bend the elbow and the knee. Let them join under the body. Inhale and reach. Exhale and inhale and reach. Exhale and round. Reach. Ground. And then open. Bending the left knee. Bending the right elbow. This might be plenty. You might continue the journey. Reach back. Catch a hold of the left foot with the right hand. Get the foot into the hand. Feel that nice, beautiful stretch of the right shoulder, the front of the left hip. And whatever else is calling your attention, breathe into it. Right? Turn in to where the breath is useful. Okay, let's release. Let's come back down. And then from here, right foot steps forward, low lunge. Sink the hips low. Let a happen. On your next inhale, lift the heart, lift the arms, reach the arms up and over your head. Some dynamic movement here. Bring the right hand forward and then rotate it back. Left arm reaches forward, right arm back. And back to center. Rotate and open to the right. And back to center. One more, rotate it to the right. Pause. This might be plenty here as the hips dip, the heart rises, the breath flows. But you might drop that back hand down. You might spin the front palm up, lean it back. Nice little balance action here. Feel the magic of your toes on your right foot, the top of the left foot, the lift of the heart, the beauty of the breath, the joy of the day. Yes, good. Back to center, nicely done. Catch a hold of your elbows, sway a little bit right and left. Hands come to either side, and then extend your right leg out straight. Come up into the right heel, draw both sit bones back, heart lengthens forward, and then melt down. Nice little hamstring stretch. Half Hanumanasana. And if you're craving full Hanumanasana, full splits, then honor the joy and alignment that wants to come up from the inside out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Great. Come back to all fours. We'll meet in all fours. Let it happen from that place of being grounded. Step the left foot forward. Sink in, low lunge. Let a big emptying, for real, let go. Exhale, surrender. You might be craving to stay low and working on what is apparent here. But if you'd like to find the lift of the heart, experiment with that, then lift your heart and reach the arms up. And give yourself a little smile and then dive into the shape again. Let the shape have you as the hips get heavy and the heart gets lighter and lighter with each and every breath. Softer in the eyes. Unhinge the jaw. Smooth out the breath. And don't be afraid to reach. Go for it a little bit, like lift up through the heart and the arms straight and strong. Breathe in. Breathe out. Good. Let's twist. Right hand comes forward, left hand comes forward, and then open that left shoulder and reach the left hand back. Inhale, draw forward. Exhale, draw back. Moving with your breath. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. On your own breath and awareness. On your next exhale, pause, dive in a little deeper. Breathe into the back body, particularly down. No traffic jam in the low back. No traffic jam in the heart. No traffic in the jaw and the throat. And then continue that journey. You might lean it back as you lift the right arm up to the sky. Hips sinking low, spine long, breath nourishes, joy getting clearer and clearer with every breath. Excellente. Back to center we go. Both hands down. Half Hanuman. Lengthen the hips back. Lengthen the heart forward. Drop your head down. Oh. And if you're ready for full Hanumanasana, follow the invitation within. If that feels appropriate to you. Whether you're in half Hanumanasana, full Hanumanasana, feel both sit bones reaching away from the shoulders. The long, tall spine. But there's no clenching in the shoulders. The collarbone is broad, front and back. The heart is happy, front, back, side to side, top, bottom, center. Breathe into your heart center. Observe what it feels like to hold your breath, attention, awareness in the heart center with a big stretch occurring. Okie dokie. Tidy that up. Let's come back to all fours and then stretch the back body. Widen your knees, big toes together, hips back down to the heels. Balasana, child's pose. Reach the hands forward and then melt the heart down towards the earth and then surrender your head and breathe. Puff up the back body just a little bit with your breath and attention and awareness, but not enough where it doesn't feel like you. Let the pose feel like you. Enjoy the moment. Let your head rest and your breath and heart be free. Keep that ease in the heart. Lift your head. Stay aligned with this sense of freedom. As you walk the hands back. And then we'll make our way to a seat. Again, noticing what it feels like to be you. You might like Sukhasana with the shins crossed. You might like Swastikasana with the ankle on the knee on one side and the knee over the ankle on the other. Maybe you will enjoy a lotus. Yeah. Where you bring one ankle way up by your hip bone. Cross. The other leg on top. Notice that, you'll know. Because there's wisdom within that's rising to the surface. And the biggest alignment here is if it doesn't feel like love, it's not. Let it feel like love. Settle in. Feel the love in yoga. And then seal in that sense of love and self-care, joy, presence, breath. Right at the heart. So the hand comes right at the heart center. Circulate the breath by breathing from up the front body, up to the crown of the head. Exhale down the back body. Circulate the love. Breathe up the front body. Down the back body. Draw your awareness and attention back to the heart center. And namaste.